So you saw the thumbnail, you see the title, I'm at Rockingham. Well, actually, well, this is after the fact because the schedule and my footage and stuff got a little turned around. So here's the intro like a couple weeks later. So Rockingham Speedway for Myrtle Beach Drift's 2-day spring MATSURI event. Super awesome. 2 days of track time on a giant track. I think there was like 5 different layouts. We ran the main course, or the main infield road course, as well as the Little Rock oval track in the backside, like a mini Irwindale kind of a stuff. So we did a bunch of things, but for me, day one was kind of a bust in the sense that I wasn't really driving. My car was still at the shop on the dyno getting tuned, and I didn't pick it up till that night on day one. So I was out there helping run the event. However, I did get some seat time a little bit. I got to drive my friend Steven Larson's rear-wheel drive swapped Subaru Impreza wagon. Super cool. It had one of the flat 6 engines in it. This video is a little weird. It's going to start with footage of that from day one, and then it's going to pretty much immediately pop over to day 2 after I got my car back from the dyno, all tuned up with the supercharger for the first time. So, yeah, here's some footage from Rockingham Speedway MB Drift's Spring MATSURI. I'm going to go drift the Subaru. Man, it's been so long since I've driven a Subaru. This is so exciting.
So just stay in second.
Okay.
You can literally do the entire thing in second. Second gear's long as shit in this.
Okay.
Inline hydro, so don't hit the brakes and the hydro at the same time.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And just remember, the steering is like one turn.
That's right.
Either
it's
direction,
super
lock
tight.
to lock.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
Dude, honestly, it made a world of difference. Like, I could not manji in the car before, and now I can, no problem.
That is so fast. Okay, and the clutch grab's really close to the top.
Yeah. I have a carbon fiber knee, so I have to set the clutch up like that so I can actually drive the car.
Gotcha, okay. This is so cool, like, it's been so long since I've been in a Subaru, so this is like bringing back memories of when I used to build these cars, you know? Alright, so first gear.
Go way faster.
That feels really good.
Yeah, like, I mean, this thing rips.
Yeah, it does. That's really good power to weight. I slosh around a little bit because of the pillow, but this feels really good, man.
It's also a really big seat for you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I like you're right, even though this has a super quick steering rack, it feels really good.
It feels right. Like,
yeah, it really does. I didn't second guess it whatsoever.
When it was 4.5 turns lock to lock, like, you couldn't manji the car. You were just steering the entire time.
Yeah.
And the car used to not have shit for caster, so it wouldn't self-steer for anything.
Yeah. All right, there we go. All right, let's go now. Oh, he's fun. Come on. Okay, we'll get ahead of him.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun. I like this car. All right, let's go.
Oh, that was fun. The gearing is so tall in this that the second is like, it's not quite enough to link it like I do in my car. Yeah, but man, it's so much fun though.
The car doesn't like third.
Yeah.
Well, I've never tried this one in third, but I tried Little Rock in third, and the car just bogged like hell.
Yeah. Man, thank you. Thank you for letting me drive your car. That was cool. That was a lot of fun.
Like I said, it's like nothing else you'll drive here.
Yeah,
like,
seriously.
It's really weird, but it works.
Yeah, it works very well. Woo! Yeah, if it had just a little bit more gear or just a little bit more, it's probably also because of the Subaru, so it doesn't rev as high as my car.
Yeah.
Because if you have the same gearing but could rev it to 8, you could connect you could connect that pretty easy. So. I'm out here at Rockingham Speedway for the MB Drift Spring MATSURI. I'm helping run the event, but today I finally got to do some driving. Yesterday, Saturday, was day one. My car wasn't here because it was at the tuner, finally getting my supercharger set up. I left yesterday in the evening to go pick it up. I got back late last night, but it's here. Now, I don't have my bumper on just because I'm being lazy, but supercharger is hooked up. And it is a lot of fun. All right, here we go. I gained a good amount of power, 50 extra horsepower, 50 foot-pounds of torque, and it is instant as soon as the supercharger engages. The supercharger on this is from Blitz. It's made by Ogura. It's got a clutch on the front like an AC compressor, similar to like the old superchargers that Toyota used in the Previas and on the MR2 back in the day. So it's got a clutch, so it engages based on throttle position. So it'll turn on at about 40% throttle. So it's a little interesting, a little different to drive it because as soon as it kicks on, it hesitates for a second as the engine loads up with the supercharger kicking on, and then it just takes off. I already did some laps, but I'm gonna get out there and do some more driving. We're doing a 3-car train. I'll be number 3. I'm 2. Okay. I'm 2. Okay. my like good tires. They just chopped this down here. This was a tall fence, and they chopped it down so it's a good spectating area, as you can see. And they put like this bar top on it, so you can hang out here, watch drifting, watch racing, watch whatever from the infield. It's really cool. That's a turbo diesel Mercedes, and it's automatic. The guy who drives that, his name's Trent, and dude, he is such a character. He's always driving the crazy stuff, and he drives so wild. He's such a good driver. So like, you see his driving style, and it's just like, man, he can almost drive anything. There we go. The sweeper. You know, I'm kind of prancing around a little bit. Maybe I just need to give it the beans in fourth instead of like on off in third. Maybe I need to just put it in fourth and just let her rip. So there's also this little crossroad here that they try and use, but it's really narrow, so it doesn't work very well. And they let me try it earlier. I tried to do a Sanpatsu 3-motion into the sweeper coming through here because it kind of exits wide, but it's just too far of a distance to cover. It doesn't work out well. This needs to be a higher speed for it to work out. So yeah, the Sanpatsu does not work, unfortunately. There's not a long enough run up for me to hit fourth gear here. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. And here we go. what, 2.5 lunges in?
Yeah.
Dude, a hell of a lot of speed.
Yeah, dude, and I'm connecting. So the false start,
Yeah, dude, you're like...
I'm totally sideways right there, and that last run, tires were dead. I could feel them.
Yeah, I saw you on the track. I was like, oh yeah.
Have you ridden in a car today?
Not going this fast, no.
Has he ridden in a drift car before, though?
No.
No. First time riding a drift car.
In real life, yeah.
All right, cool. Let's see, Zach is good. All right, here we go. got that beige wagon that I was trying to show you earlier. It's he had a little boo-boo today. I hope your engine's all right, man. I hope it's just like something stupid.
I'm just gonna call it done because there's a lot of oil. I tried cranking it back up and it just made terrible noises.
Oh.
I did most of that second half of that course without oil pressure.
Oh, geez.
So I was like, yeah, it's probably done.
All right.
Oh, that doesn't feel any different until it does.
I did.
I was like, yeah. It wasn't as bad as it looked.
Yeah, we tried to fill that in knowing that was probably happening. That was the first time I've hit it It wasn't terrible, but it definitely, I was like, well, that's good.
Does. It's a little weird getting used to it because it is like an on-off switch, but once you get, all right, here we go.
Scrubbing so much speed, dude.
Tires, it's so different throwing it in. You have to be so, like, I can be so much more aggressive. I've got so much more confidence. And that's it. We're done for the day for the MB Drift Spring Matsuri. Supercharged beams is freaking awesome. Seriously, just the amount of power is perfect.